All right, guys. You have my phone number. That's the first thing I'm gonna put out there. You know what? Is any of my sisters on? If any of my sisters on, Angela May Kelly, if you're on, could you please pin all the information, please, so that persons who are asking can get them ASAP. Please pin. I know you're watching, and I know you're probably on both YouTube and Instagram at the same time. Hello, Donna Anderson. Hello, Jamaican Rebel, guys. Angela, please pin the GoFundMe, the Cash App, and the both Kaylan's accounts. Please, there she is. Tell your man, hey, I forgot find some money to pay that girl, you know, work overtime. God bless you. Hello, 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 hello. I see you all. Renee Grant, I see you. Mrs. Unbothered, I see you guys. I see you all. God bless you all. I thank you guys for joining the live. Share the live, please. Persons on YouTube, remember to watch the ads. Every little bit counts. All right. First issue I'm gonna be addressing. I won't be long. Won't take a bunch of your time. We always had Jamaican YouTube TV. We always had a Cash App. It's # Justice for Kaylan, and you know it's always been there. And the GoFundMe, as you know, is organized by Angela May Kelly. Kaylan's Road to Recovery. Is that it, Angela? Angela does these things because through my brain always a lapse. She have to keep me up with these things, right? There she is tagging the GoFundMe as well. All right, guys, the first issue, I just got a phone call of a lady who was on a number 17 bus in Portmore with a pan with Kaylan's name on it, collecting money, claiming to be collecting on our behalf. We had given out some pans that were placed at designated spots. We did not give any pan to anybody to walk around and collect any money. If there is going to be such a venture, I would be there, because I'm not gonna just give pans out to people, random people. And if there's going to be such a collection, there would be a team. You would not see one single person walking around with a pan, right? That was not authorized by us. I heard that a lot of people were giving her money. She got on the bus in Gregory Park, I was told. And she came off the bus somewhere out of Britain, she said. But it was in the Portmore area, number 17 bus. I have not given anyone any authorization to walk around on any buses to collect any money on behalf of Kaylan. I do not know this person, right? I don't know this person. And I did not get, because anybody who is going to collect on my behalf have to call me, and I would give that permission. And then I would come publicly and announce whoever, wherever this is going to be happening. So I want everybody to know, do not give money to people who are not accompanied by me or a team that I have announced. If I'm going to do this, I will announce it. I keep telling people, if you did not hear the story from my mouth, then it is not so. Right? I am not a shy person. I'm not afraid to speak. And if there's something to be said and I feel the need and it is concerning public, I will be saying it. This is not authorized by me. My number is 1-876-362-1827. See? You know, the brain just running. Right? And Angela in YouTube pinning stuff as well. Pin the number as well, please. 1-876-362-1827. Right? Guys, I will not send anybody out there without, if I'm going to be going around collecting with a pan, you are going to see me. And I will do it stages by stages. I will not be sending random people out. I will take my time and go out there myself with a team, and we will do that. But that has not been done. Did not give any authorization for anybody to collect any money on our behalf. So please, if you see nobody pan a bus, I collect the money with Kaylan's picture on it, because this lady has a pan with Kaylan's picture on it. I did not authorize such thing. I was told that she's wearing a braces around her neck as if she was in an accident. So maybe she's using the opportunity to collect something for herself. I did not authorize this, guys. Please do not give anybody any money. Right? We have 2 accounts allocated for Kaylan's funds. We have the Western Union where you can send money. MoneyGram blocked me from day one. But there is RIA, there is Victoria Mutual. There's a lot of remittances that you can use if you have money to put towards Kaylan's care. Do not give any money to anybody. Any pan walking around, I will be there walking around with that pan. All right, people? That is the first thing. All right. Persons are concerned about the lives that some persons are doing on my behalf. I want people to understand this. I did not send anybody out there to do any live, right? I didn't send them. These people saw a need. They, out of the empathy, the love that they have in their hearts, and the care they feel towards us and the situation, they choose to do these things on our behalf. And we appreciate it. Why we appreciate it? We've been talking for a very long time. We have been talking for months now. We have been asking for help, and we have not been getting what we have asked for, right? Nobody owes us anything. Nobody. This is why it's called ask. That is why we call it asking. We are asking for help, right? I can go as far as say I am begging, because I am not afraid to beg, because it has reached a point where I need to beg, so I will beg, right? The help that Kaylan needs, yes, she does need the monetary support, because that is the first thing that the hospital is asking for. So I try to put every little penny together for this venture, right? It is something that must be done. It's not something that I can go around. It's not something that I can avoid. In order to save her life, we have to make this transfer. Because all is going to happen is she's going to stay there and get another infection, and then and sepsis is something, when you keep having sepsis, eventually you can't fight anything, and your body will shut down permanently. We don't want that to happen. Kaylan has already had 9 cardiac arrests. She might not survive another one. That is the biggest fear the doctors are having right now. That if she gets another cardiac, she will not survive it. Because her body is getting weaker and weaker. We can't afford for this to happen. And it's reached the point now where her organs are being affected. We can't afford for this to happen. We can't afford for her to go into septic shock. Right, guys? Because the last time she went into septic shock, she had 2 cardiacs in one night. Her heart stopped twice. Remember, guys, and she is still wearing using this pacemaker. And she still had 2 cardiac arrests with this pacemaker inside her. We cannot afford for her to get another cardiac arrest. She will not or might not survive it. So the major issue, guys, because I need clarity, we need the facility. We need a hospital. She's sick right now. Sick, very sick. Okay? And that is it. All right. I want to thank the persons, Dr. Love, and a lot of, all right, let me tell you something, people. Everybody have their way of doing things. Everybody have their way of how they bring their message across. I have no control of this, right? A lot of people might not like the unorthodox way that Dr. Love brings his message across, but he speaks his mind, and I cannot bash anybody for speaking their mind. So I appreciate the fact that he took the time to speak on my behalf and my child's behalf, and whatever way you might want to take it, but he is doing us diligent justice, right? He's doing right by us by speaking up on his platform. He took the time to speak about my child on his platform, and I appreciate that. Dr. Love, I heard you made a mention about me saying something about you. That was not about you. I have never said anything about you. It was for that other person. I will not call the name, but everybody knows who it was. If you go and watch the video, you will hear clearly the name that I mentioned, but it was not you. Carlos, Jamaican Carlos, I want to thank you for reaching out. Thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you for using your platform to speak up on Kaylan's behalf, on my behalf, because you saw my plea when a lot of people who's supposed to see it are not seeing it, and you're helping this message go further. You're working on our behalf, and I appreciate this. There's another lady that is doing some videos. I don't remember her name offhand, but on YouTube, I thank you as well for speaking up on our behalf. All the persons who are doing videos, who are tagging me, who are sharing the lives, who are just showing support, I thank you, because it is getting the attention, and we need the attention immediately, right? We don't want to wait until it's too late, because she's already in a critical state. We don't want it to get worse. That is it. I want to say thank you. Persons are still donating. I want to say a big thank you. It's a huge mountain I have to climb in ahead of me, and every little bit counts. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to pretend as if this it will not be monetary, because that is the first things the hospitals ask. How will you pay for this? I'm waiting on the hospital to provide the medical updated records. That is what we're waiting on now, to send them to the places that we have contacted, who say that they will consider. So we're waiting on the medical report to send across, right? And then we will know whether they accept or not. And then whoever accepts, they will give us the quotation, and I will place it right in front of everybody to see.